The flats overlook the River Avon at Cleveland Bridge, a few minutes' walk from the centre of Bath. There are 4 ground floor flats and 4 upper maisonettes, designed and built by local architects Feilden and Clegg, who set out to achieve the highest level of heat conservation they possibly could. The backs face south, and the large areas of glass admit whatever sun is available. Insulation levels are well above what's required by building regulations. Wall cavities contain 3.5 inches of polystyrene, there's 6 inches in the roof, and all the glass is triple glazed. Another major feature is the elaborate ventilation system, which reclaims a lot of the heat that would normally be expelled from the flat. Heat generated in the kitchen by cooking and other activities is extracted through a hood above the cooker. The same thing happens in the bathroom. Warm air and steam are sucked out, and it's all pumped outdoors through a heat exchanger. This uses most of that waste heat to warm incoming fresh air, which is fed to the living rooms. The 2 end maisonettes also have solar walls, which over a year can provide the equivalent of 450 hours of heat from a 1-bar electric fire. Most houses have 2 walls, the outer wall, a cavity, and then the inner wall. Well, in this part of the building, the outer wall is largely glass, tempered glass. The inner wall is made of solid construction, but bonded to it is some of this stainless foil. It's rather special stuff, very expensive. It has the property of absorbing the sun's warmth on this side and passing it through into the blocks here. But the coating on the other side will not let it out again. So in fact, you store up all the heat in this wall. It's rather like a greenhouse effect, helped because you've got the gap between the glass and the wall here. Now, feeling it now, it's very, very warm indeed. The wall behind me is quite cool in comparison, and it's heating up the whole of the upper part of this house. In high summer, a window in the glass wall opens to prevent the inner wall from getting too hot. It's controlled by a thermal mechanism like that used in greenhouse ventilators. Richard Feilden is one of the architects. If these ideas are so good, why haven't they been more widely used?
I think it's beginning to happen. Developers are certainly waking up to it, and you see quite a number of the major national developers now advertising energy-saving homes and so on. Not many of them, I think, have incorporated the sort of levels that we have. In fact, I don't think any have in the speculative market. We, I suppose, as architect developers, are particularly interested in trying out new ideas, and the ones that we have tried out, we hope will work very well.
You virtually finished these now. Is going to build any more incorporating the same ideas?
Yes, we will be moving on. We hope to do some more. They probably won't be exactly the same ideas because everything is so specific. If you're really designing for each individual site and so on, then you have to always be looking for different features. But certainly energy saving is a very important thing to us.
With their fuel costs expected to be cut by half, the flats have aroused considerable interest. So much so, the architects are already thinking about their next lot of energy-saving homes.